Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. We are so excited to be back on the show and kick off Teacher Appreciation Week. Today, we have our weather forecast and a look at how several teachers approach college as students. I'm Alexis Weiner.
And I'm Drew Seymour. Today is Monday, May 5th, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
We're only 2 weeks away from finals, and summer is right around the corner. The City of Burbank's summer counselor and training applications are now available. Head to burbankca.gov/CIT for more info. Plus, a rep from the city will be on campus during lunch this Friday to answer any questions. You can also find details in the Career Center Google Classroom.
Moving it on to athletics, home campus is now open for the 2025-2026 school year. Visit homecampus.com/login to get the process started. You need to be cleared, especially if you're trying out or joining a summer program. Everyone has to renew it for a new school year, so don't wait. If you have any questions, talk to Ms. Cascalan in the athletics and activities counter in the front office.
Also in sports news, don't forget to stop by and chat with Coach Peebles at Nutrition in room 2207 about joining the 2025 JBHS cross-country team.
Last week, we celebrated College Week and our seniors who are off to college next year, but this can be an overwhelming decision and time. Here is Gmjb reporter Dakota Benz, who sat down with several teachers to talk about their college experience.
As we finished off College Week last Friday at John Burroughs, the pressure's on for seniors. College decisions, FAFSA, and scholarship deadlines can feel overwhelming, but students aren't alone. Many of our teachers have been through the same thing and came out stronger on the other side. For economics teacher Jan Hacker, college didn't start at a big-name university. It started at Pasadena City College.
I think community college was an awesome choice for me. I was really naive. I was raised in this, really awesome little Burbank bubble, and I don't know that I was ready for a freshman college experience away from home. It was the perfect experience for me as a transfer student, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I did the best I could at the time, and I got really lucky. My experience ended up being incredible.
Like Miss Hacker, the photography teacher Kara Clark didn't have it all figured out at 18. She moved across the country for college, and the independence she gained helped shape her identity.
For me, college was an experience where I gained independence. I learned a lot about myself. I became comfortable in my own skin, who I am. I wasn't living under anyone else's labels. I was able to be who I am and find my talents and the things I enjoy. I'd never done photography until I went to college. Whatever you do, take pride in that, because there is a path for everybody and you will find what you're gonna do.
For dance instructor Emily Pierce, college meant becoming her true self with the freedom that college brought.
The difference between college and high school is I actually enjoyed my classes in college because they were all geared towards what I wanted to do compared to high school. I think my biggest advice for high school students is if you don't have the best grades or if you're not as interested in your classes now, don't worry about that, because later on you will be, or you can be, and you're still so young that you can grow into something and still like something else and take interest in something that you don't even know about yet, and the future is yours. As corny as that sounds, you really could like your classes or could really get into something else. And I also think it's okay to go wherever. I went to an open admissions college. You could have whatever grades you wanted, essentially. It's more about I wanted to perform.
And while some found their stride from autonomy, English teacher Alexis Weiner says that the freedom of college came with challenges and lessons.
No one's looking over my shoulder. If I didn't want to go to class, I just didn't go to class. But I had to deal with real repercussions from that. No one was going to take roll in an 800-person course. But then I missed the notes, and then I missed the information. And at that point, there was no other way of getting it unless I like asked somebody who was there and got their handwritten notes, which didn't always make sense. I could choose to do whatever I wanted to do, and that could come back and bite me, or I could feel free. And it was really up to me to make that decision. I had to like do that growing up.
Whether you stay close to home or move across the country, start at a university or a community college, our teachers prove there's no one right way to do college. What matters most is knowing yourself, following your passions, and building a future that fits you. For Gmjb, this is Dakota Benz reporting.
In other college news, there are still scholarship applications available. Be sure to check the Career Center Google Classroom and the BUSD scholarship page for more details. The Armenian Relief Society scholarship is due this Friday, so act fast. There are also additional opportunities on the BUSD scholarship page.
Speaking of surfing the web for college news, Pasadena City College has virtual application workshops available. Online application workshops are Wednesday from 6 to 7:30 p.m., April 30th to May 28th. Use the link in the bulletin to attend Zoom meetings.
Seniors, we hope you had an awesome time at prom. Be sure to send those killer pics from your Johnny Carson Park photo op to Kyle Fitzgerald at burbankusd.org by next Friday, May 9th, to be featured in the pop print.
In other senior news, make sure you check the Senior Packet online for updated info on transcript requests and diploma pickup. Also, if you haven't ordered your cap, gown, and tassel set from Jostens yet, now's the time. Visit jostens.com to place your order. The orders will be delivered to the school and handed out during senior brunch in May.
Finally, for seniors, remember that you need to return your school-assigned Chromebook before graduation. You can return them at varying times the week of May 19th, so be sure to check in on the daily bulletin for the specifics on times. To schedule your return, email Shane Clark at burbankusd.org.
In club news, Crochet Club meets every Tuesday at lunch in room 1145. If you're into coding, Coding Club will also meet Tuesday at lunch in room 1214.
Now, before we end our show, let's kick it over to Ms. Wenzel for a look at our weather for the week.
Good morning, everybody. This is Ann Wenzel with a look at this week's weather forecast. Warmer temperatures with sunny skies this week. We'll have to get through today, though, with mostly cloudy skies. A high today of 67 degrees, tonight's low 55. More of the same tomorrow, but we'll start to see the temperatures sneak up there. A high tomorrow of 71 degrees, at night then again, mid-50s. Wednesday, we start spring-like temperatures with sunny skies, a high of 71 degrees. More of the same on Thursday, but hitting a high of 77 degrees. On Friday, it's the warmest day of the week with sunny skies and a high of 86 degrees. Perfect weather for grad night. So everybody, have a great week. Be safe out there. Back to the studio.
That's all for today's show. I'm Drew Seymour.
And I'm Alexis Weiner. We hope that everyone tunes in tomorrow for more awesome teacher anchors. See you tomorrow, Bears.